For this project, I decided to focus on anxiety because it was something that I suffered from in high school. I came into this project with very little understanding, yet I came out with so much more than I thought. My outcome was completely different than what I expected, but I am proud of what my outcome became. The clarifying portion of this project set up everything for the weeks to come. It provided me with the most understanding of the subject and led me to what my outcome would become. But this was by far the most boring portion of the project. The resource gathering was not my thing. Doing research is so boring.
Sometimes I'm mystery, sometimes I'm free, depending on my mood, on my attitude. Sometimes I wanna roll or stay at home, walk in contradiction, get some factual and fiction. A little crazy, little sexy, little.
After being fairly bored from doing all this research, I got my head down in the books and I began doing more research, and I found some amazing stuff on anxiety. This really led me into the ideation portion, and clarifying everything made everything so much easier.
Little rough around the edges, but I keep it smooth. I'm always left to center, and it's right where I belong. I'm the random minded, don't you hear in major songs, and I like that. I don't really give a fuck if I was just the only one who likes that. I never like to follow others around the chase the sun. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my.
For this project, I also did an observation portion. Now, even though I did it in the classroom and I witnessed people having anxiety right before a test, I decided for the video to make it a little bit more campy and more fun. It just felt more natural to me, and it felt like it went along with the video a little bit more. The observation portion really helped me see what symptoms kids were having and how they actually handled it in the classroom.
Oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. I like that. I don't care what I look like, but I feel good. Better than amazing and better than I could. Told the whole world I'm the best.
The ideation portion took me the longest. I wanted to try something different and unique, something I knew nobody else was going to do. So I decided to create a time lapse of me putting up my lotus blossom. Doing this allowed me to think more about what I was writing and gave me some really good ideas. I did multiple lotus blossoms, and I eventually created my three ideas from this. During the development stage, I did multiple interviews and I created multiple prototypes. My prototypes got extremely valuable feedback during all these interviews, and this helped me narrow down what I wanted my final project to be. It allowed me to move forward with something I am really proud of. Do you suffer from anxiety? Like, do you get anxiety over school?
Yeah.
Yeah? And stuff.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Do you struggle to get to the gym?
Yeah, there's not enough time in the day.
Less that like I feel like I don't have enough time to like go to the gym. Instead, I could be doing like homework or something.
Like, so if you go to the gym, does it like relieve
Oh, it
stress?
relieves so much stress.
All right. Is there a correlation? Like, do you think if you go to the gym that it relieves anxiety and stress?
Yeah, I always feel better when I go, and then it motivates me to do like other stuff throughout the rest of the day.
All right.
I like that because I don't know, like I feel like people just need like an initial push, and if that is something, like they might see that as an incentive that they actually want to. I don't know, like food is like a big driver for a lot of people, so I think that would work really well. Or like just declining balance in general, like people always need that.
Yeah.
it kind of give you an incentive because it's only 30 minutes out of your day. Because people will like just sit around for 30 minutes instead of like, because my issue is like not having enough time to do homework. So, but like 30 minutes of my day, I'm probably just gonna sit for around 30 minutes during my day anyway. So like I would use the incentive to go.
Like the university, if they approved it, they would do it as like more of a mental health initiative. That like you have like a good like thought, but I don't think it's practical to put into a classroom because like I wouldn't be able to focus at all. I really like when Miami does like the healthy meals or whatever, just because I know if I go in there and like I can eat like what I want, like I can eat like things that make me feel good, and I'm like don't have to worry about like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna eat?
Yeah, I feel better when I'm eating healthier food versus like bad food.
I really like that because for me, who's like someone that's very conscious of my eating, it makes my life a lot easier when I have more options and I'm like less stressed about my life in general.
It would, because when you eat better, it's like statistically proven that you do better in school, because like junk food and stuff like makes you tired and stuff, and it doesn't give you the right type of energy, but like healthy food like gives you good energy and like good, like kind of like puts you in a good mindset.
I remember when you called me weird. We was in math class, third row.
Points like the rewards first, or like the smoothie or whatever first.
Be the healthy meals and the
classroom spinning or whatever.
Sitting by you, right before Mr. Ammon's class.
I feel like if you want to merge, you'd have to do the healthy eating with the incentive type thing, because the incentive could be like a free smoothie.
Because my mama couldn't afford new J's Polo, thrift store, thrift clothes. That was all I knew.
My final pitch was inspiration from a TV show on FX called Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I tried to replicate some sort of skit from there, and from this I kind of modeled my entire video after it. It was a type of film or cinematography I've never tried before, and I wanted to do something campy and fun, yet still delivering my message and idea in a professional manner, and I do believe I have succeeded at this. Miami University, school officials, President Crawford. Do you know what the leading cause of mental illness in college students? Anxiety. It is in every student, especially in Farmer. Do you want your students to be happy and healthy? Of course you do. Come on. Introducing Miami Gym Incentives. These incentives can range from moolah, the declining balance, to meal swipes, to maybe a healthy smoothie at Armstrong. These incentives could be endless. Let's lessen anxiety and stress by getting our students to the gym. Proven by scientists. Everybody suffers from anxiety, so why not try to help? Everybody always feels better after they go to the gym, right? Let's reward our students for being healthy. Let's provide help for mental illness. Let's do something about mental illness. Let's get on the train of the Miami Gym Incentives.
Do you remember? I remember.
To wrap everything up, I do believe that my project would be able to help students with anxiety. I know when I was in high school, going to the gym always lessened anxiety for me, and it always made me feel much better. I hope maybe the school will implement my idea, and hopefully it helps out at least one person. Because if it helps out one person, then that's all that matters.
You laughed when I cut my perm off and you rated me a 6. I was like, damn. But even back then, with the tears in my eyes, I always knew I